Good afternoon. Today is Monday, the 18th of November, 2024, and the time now is 12:53 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Kid Blackie the Nonpareil, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. It must have been about maybe, thinking how long ago it was, say 2009, say 2010. 2024 minus 2024 minus 2010. 14 years ago, I bought the John D. Rockefeller autobiography, and I bought it from Waterstones in Trafalgar Square 14 years ago, which is not that long ago. And I read the book. It's that thick, about that thick. I read the book. Very good book. Probably one of the best books I've read. And in it, as far as I can remember, listen good, as far as I can remember, Mr. Rockefeller says there's a lot of wisdom in the accounts that he does, because Mr. Rockefeller, one of his first jobs was as a bookkeeper, according to the story. As far as I'm aware from the story, I think his first job was as a bookkeeper, making accounts, keeping accounts. So I think after he left that job, now I don't have the book with me, I don't have the autobiography here with me anymore. But as I can remember, you understand? He left that job and started his own business, and that's how we got into the. That's not how we got into the industry, but he went into business. He got into business. He left that bookkeeper job. But anyway, however, when he was doing this other job, he started the business, and going forward, and got into oil and all that. He always going into oil and all that. He always maintained his accounts. We've done accounts. I don't know whether he done accounts whilst he was an oil man. I don't know if he done it, but prior from getting his first job as a bookkeeper, then doing the business that he did, because he done the business, didn't go straight into oil. He done another business. And probably around about that period, he was doing a lot of accounts. Now, maybe being John D. Rockefeller, being the great man that he was, he probably did accounts when he was also with the oil. I'm just guessing. So he says in his autobiography, there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of knowledge in them accounts, there's a lot of wisdom in the accounts. And after I read the book, I thought, where's the knowledge? Where's the wisdom in the accounts? Where's the knowledge? Where's the wisdom in the accounts? Where's the knowledge? Where's the knowledge? Where's the wisdom in the accounts? Because I can't see the knowledge or wisdom in the accounts. I can't see it now. There's a lot of knowledge, wisdom in the accounts, but I can't see the knowledge and wisdom in the accounts. In the sense of, he said there's a lot of knowledge, wisdom in the accounts. Thinking aloud, I can just think probably what he means is there's a lot of knowledge, wisdom in the accounts. I mean, this man's God. This man's close to God. John D. Rockefeller is close to God. Like, anybody can be close to God if you're hardworking, you're successful, organized. God is with you. No. God is not with you, but you're close. That's that, especially if you're financially successful and you're up there. Well, that's not really true. But what I'm saying is, he was a very powerful man in terms of the oil industry, isn't it? So he had a lot of clout, innit? He had a lot of clout. So he had a lot of clout, a lot of financial clout, a lot of political clout. So God was probably watching his life. God was probably observing the things he said and did. What I'm saying is, I can't see the wisdom in the accounts myself personally. I can't see the wisdom, what he's talking about. There's no wisdom in the accounts. I can't see the wisdom in the account. For me, now, I'm the Kid Blackie the Nonpareil. Now, I do spend a lot of money. I have spent a lot of money. Not hundreds of thousands of pounds like Mr. Rockefeller. Not hundreds of thousands of pounds, but I spend money. Money doesn't stay in my hand long. Especially up to like a year ago, 2 year ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was spending a lot of money. Yeah, it kind of slowed down a bit now. But you can keep accounts. I'm talking for me. You can keep accounts of the money you're spending. So I think it's just a record. You're recording the money you spent. So you can see, oh, I spent £100 with this company in Harrow, or then also a month later I spent £500 with the same company in Harrow, and then I done some printing with this other company in Eden Broadway of £50, and then I done another batch of printing with another company on Hounslow High Street. So yeah, it's good that you can see where the money's going. But I mean, even seeing where the money's going is not important to me. I don't want to see where the money's going. So the only thing, the wisdom that it could be, is a record of the money. That's the only thing, wisdom I can see. It's a recording of the money. So why is in that way? So you're recording the money. So you're saying, okay, I'm going to the Asda supermarket, and I'm going to spend £10. So you record what you've bought: washing liquid, washing detergent, 6 pack of tissues. You record it in your ledger. You say that's what I bought. So that's good in that way. Yeah, you recorded what you bought. But I'm not really mad about money. I'm not in love with money. I'm not in love with money. I don't fantasize about money. Nah. Money to me is just a means to an end. It means fuck all. Yeah. I know a lot of people, especially like, well-blessed people, blessed by Almighty God, they think a lot about money and money and money. No, I'm not like that at all. Money's not an important thing in life. That's not the important thing. The important thing is not chatting fucking shit and doing what you say you're going to do. That's the probably main thing you need to think about. So, because like, had I not gone with my ex-girlfriends, because I love my ex-girlfriends still, but if I had not gone with them, I was with one for over 20 years. 20 years. So that energy of the man, when I could have been focusing on my boxing, because don't forget I'm a boxer here now, yeah? I could have been champion. Not that I would have been. When I say I could have, think British, like how we talk, slang. I could have been. It probably would never happen. But if I had those 20 years, if I'd focused on like training and going joining different gyms and meeting all different boxing people and training and handing out leaflets, I want to find a manager and I'm this and I'm Kid Black. I could have probably had some fights. Could have had a couple of like, amateur fights or professional fights, yeah, in 20 years, yeah. So what I'm saying is, they get you to focus on the wrong fucking things. And I think it's a case of like chalk and cheese, because like, even though we're people, like some of them say that people are animals and that they're this and they're that, they take it to that level. They to them, like, the life means everything to them, because they're God, they're Emmanuel, God is with us. So their life is everything to them. They think that this life is the be all fucking end all. So they really want to own, and I own a house and I've got a business and it's got to succeed and this and that and I'm church in Christ and God is Emmanuel, and it means that much. You know what I'm saying? To them. Now, when I was a boy, London was a really shit place. Now, let me rephrase, because you might not understand what I'm talking about. When I was a boy growing up, not you, you're not me. I'm talking about me. No, you're not me. You're not me. I don't play that game. You're me to be me, Kanye West. You're not me. I'm me. So anyway, when I was a boy growing up, London was rough. It wasn't like how it is now. There was a lot of poverty. Yeah. A lot of people were poor, especially in London. There was a lot of poor people, yeah. Most people were poor. There wasn't a lot of poverty and affluence. It wasn't really how you thought it was. It was different then. A lot of poverty, yeah, all around. With that poor, there was a lot of poverty then. I was probably there. Basically, what I'm saying, there was a lot of poverty there, them days there. So it was really rough. Yeah. But now, through all of that, they've got this mindset of like, yeah, I've got to see it. I don't know where they get, I don't know where they got that from. It's really strange, yeah. The things they do with it, it's for love, innit? Want love. But I tell you, love, see, like, you meet a girl now, yeah. I'll tell you the truth now. I'm gonna tell the truth, because some people say there's no truth. Have you heard that one? There's no truth. Some people, you meet a girl now, yeah, like a woman. We take, it's a slang. Slang is like, slang. A girl is a slang for woman. You meet a woman now, you say, yeah, tutus now. Yeah. She's Chris. You say, yeah, she's Chris, but there's no flex. She can't really do much for you, huh? Okay. A woman, we say a girl. A woman is a girl. It's a slang. 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 Do you understand slang? So yeah, my girl or my girl. But she, I mean, she's an adult, but you say my girl. It's a slang. For me, anyway. I don't know if it's slang for other people, but I use it as a slang. So anyway, you might say she's got no flex. She looks good, but that's about it. Because looks is fucking looks, and when the sun goes down, that don't count for shit, is it? Looks alone ain't gonna do it, is it? Because she got to have more than that now. Then she got no chat, you know what I'm saying? They say, my girl, walk on. She ain't got no flex. She don't know what's happening in London. She don't know the latest tunes on. I mean, she don't know the latest tunes on like on Top of the Pops. She don't even know what's number one. I don't even fucking know. You're not even following Top of the Pops. She don't even know nothing. You know, fuck, you're dry as a bone, innit? You look good, but fuck you know. That ain't gonna do it, innit? That ain't gonna win me the lottery. And but I love you. I'm sorry, my dear, but it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go on a low now. I'm going out of it. I'm getting the fuck out. I'm going like me. I've got to go abroad, Seychelles. She said, don't you love me? I said, that's not, I don't love you, but I'm keeping it real. I've got to travel, my girl. I've got to see the world. Here. You're just trying to get away, here, get away from this idiot. But, you know what I'm saying? On a low. So, that's what happened. I think, yeah, you love me, but I look pretty. They don't understand, huh? But what I'm trying to say now, he said there's a lot of knowledge in the accounts, in the accounts. So I'm saying now, there's not a knowledge with him because he never experienced no poverty, that man. You know, John D. Rockefeller never experienced no poverty in his life from start to finish. He was always in the affluence. So there's a lot of knowledge in the accounts. I can't see it. I can't see what he's talking about. Because these white people, because they are white, they say shit like that. Maybe it's just for them and his crew. Like he's bopping in like Philadelphia, wherever he's from, Cleveland, in that part of the world. You know, in Stars and Stripes. He's in Stars and Stripes. He's over there, Stars and Stripes. And maybe it's good for him over there. Because Stars and Stripes, they love the oil. You know, in America, they love fucking oil. Even though they're not black. Yeah. They love oil. Yeah. They love the fucking oil. But oil, I'm going to tell you about oil. I'm going to tell you the truth about oil. Yeah, oil is a corrupting, negative resource that God has produced. It's God, isn't it? That oil is shit. We don't really like oil. Oil is like oil, yeah, itself, yeah. It's a good thing, but don't go mad on the oil. It's not really that, is it? It's the kind of when it gets on the ground, it goes all over the. You can't even clean it up. You know the oil, innit? Tell the truth. You know when you get it on the ground, you can't even clean up that shit. Even like in the cooking oil, you know the cooking oil in the kitchen. When you spin it on the liner, you know, in the kitchen, it's hard to clean it up totally. You know, you can clean it up with a cloth, but there's residue. Even fucking nice, that's it. It's a biggie now. And even though like it's just your kitchen, but you're thinking that the shit is on the floor. You know the cooking oil, and the grease is there. You're thinking, fucking, I'm gonna put some bleach on there now. And if you put bleach on the liner, it might fade the color of the liner because our liner is only cheap liner. I mean, not a very expensive liner. So it might fade the colours. If I put bleach in it to get out that grain of that fucking oil, it's gonna mash up my yard, isn't it? And I love my little baby, my little bullshit yard. Even though it's a bullshit yard, yeah, it's a bullshit yard. I mean, it's a bullshit yard, but you love your yard still. You don't want no fucking bleach on there now, because you might step. I'm telling the truth. You might have no socks on, and you might step on the bleach, and from the bleach burn your fucking under your foot. You might get some kind of shit on your foot, and from there now you're on a low, and from one fucking thing leads to another from that oil on the floor. So what I'm saying now is, there's nothing in the accounts that I can see. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a black man still. As black as I can, I'm telling you. You don't tell me what the fuck I am. I'm telling you what I am. You know what I'm saying? Mind your manners. You don't tell me shit. What I am, I am not. I'm not part of your little gang or your crew, whatever shit you got going on there. I know you see me on the bus or wherever you see me at. I don't know you, fufu. Okay. So, yeah, that's it then. There's a lot of knowledge in the account. I can't see it. I've got my ledger there. There's my ledger. I've got my ledger there. I'll show you my ledger. Look, I've got my ledger. It's not a ledger really, it's just accounts. That's the book. I mean, ledger accounts. Yeah. I'll show you. Look, there it is. I've got it written now. See it? My ledger. Let's have a look. Sunday the 17th of November, that was yesterday. 2024, 23 minutes past 3 per meridian. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Brixton, whilst recording the church service. Recording the church service. Vegan burger and a latte coffee to having. I can't see knowledge in that. £7.39, Great British pounds. Thank you. Sunday the 17th of November 2024. 20 minutes past 4 per meridian. Jaffa wafers, orange flavour, £1 cash. I don't give a shit. It's all money. But they love the money so much. You must have loved the money. Must love the fucking money. That's good for you. Love the money. Where are you now, though? You're in heaven. You're in heaven, innit? You're in heaven. Love the money, innit? But the thing is, though, Mr. Rockefeller, respectfully, like when you was alive and well, yeah, and you was living your life in America, the Stars and Stripes. What I'm saying now is, there's a lot of suffering in the world, though, isn't it? Like you and like Bill Gates, you know your brethren, Bill Gates. You're giving out all this money to charity and this and that and that and that, but there's still poverty and there's suffering, isn't it? Who's going to resolve this issue now? Is it going to be God again? Elohim? Should I go to Mount Sinai and talk to him? Do you think I should do that? Go up there in the mountains? I could get a helicopter, not a helicopter. Yeah, a helicopter up there, because I ain't going to climb that bullshit mountain like Moses. I ain't got time for that. I want to get a helicopter up there. So I get a helicopter there and make it park over there somewhere and talk to this brother up there now. Say, yeah, Tutu's my guy now. Wake up. I might leave a coffee there. I might say to him, wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Should I do that? I should try that, innit? Maybe that might work if I wake up the G up there. I get a cup of coffee, like Costa coffee. Take it up there. So Tutu's now. I can't see the knowledge in the accounts for what you're saying. You understand? So it's good for you. God is with you. God is Emmanuel, isn't it? What is it? Emmanuel means God with us. Is that what it means? God with us. God with us, huh? Does it mean God with us, huh? God with us. I'm gonna tell you what it means. I'm gonna tell you something. How I see it. What's going from my mind? I'm gonna tell you. Basically, what's how I see it. Let me break it down. Let me tell him from the core. Basically, the world 150 years ago is not the same. Not the same now. And what you think you can do now, no, not that. Rephrase. What you could do 150 years ago, you can't do now. Okay. So I'll leave it there now. That's my little bit of prophecy. Thanks a lot. My name's Kid Blackie the Non-Paral. Take care.